Hi, we're Jason and Michelle. We run an Airbnb,
go to sporting events, and attend concerts. This is our channel, Sunshine Spectators.
The lineups for Welcome to Rockville 2024 are out, and decisions. This is as hard as selecting your NCAA bracket. 5 minutes between sets. Let's start on Thursday. Who do we want to see? Pull this up on a tablet for you.
So I was thinking of starting with Stabbing Westward or Flyleaf.
Okay, what time? See, I kind of want to see Saliva at 2:35. So it's a little earlier in the day.
We still have to fit in time to pick up one of our Uber rides.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to Uber passengers this day. I think we're going straight to the Speedway right from our house, and we'll get into our Airbnb late at night. But okay, so we'll decide on Stabbing Westward or Saliva. I mean, it's just a little earlier. And yeah, I see the decision between Stabbing Westward and Flyleaf.
Because you don't know what time they put their best songs up, so you're hitting pretty much a crapshoot sometimes to figure it out.
Yeah. So and after that, let's see.
Skillet.
Yeah, Skillet's also at 5:15.
And I definitely want to see Lacuna Coil.
Yeah, and they changed the names of the stage this year. So yeah, Skillet to Lacuna Coil. Possibly Mudvayne if time.
And Bad Wolves with their remake of Zombie has been one of my favorites.
Where does Bad Wolves play on Thursday?
On this other stage.
Oh yeah, they play on the other stage. Okay, so yeah, and there's the conflict between Mudvayne and Bad Wolves. I mean, if you want to see Bad Wolves, we'll go see Bad Wolves.
But this festival always tests your athletic endurance because you have to book it to the next stage, and they have 5 stages rather than 4 last year. So it's going to be pretty crazy to get around. Yeah,
and if we're seeing Bad Wolves, I don't know if we'd be able to make it to Biohazard because.
No.
Let's see if Bad Wolves ends at 7:25. Biohazard's at 7:30. So we might miss that. And
we're gonna need some time to eat. So that'd be probably our set.
Too. Yeah. And we have the conflict with Kerry King, and Disturbed.
Yeah.
They're both at 9 o'clock. So I know you wanted to see Disturbed.
Disturbed is my bucket list band.
And of course, before that's Judas Priest.
And
we'll have to see Judas Priest and Disturbed and. I guess we're ending the night out on Motley Crue. We've seen Motley Crue in the past, and we've heard they're not that good anymore. So if they're not good live, this is what we'll cut out. But for now, we're going to see Motley Crue.
I know a couple of people that are really excited to see Motley Crue. So only when you get there, you're going to know how they're going to be.
Okay, Friday, May the 10th. Let me make this a little. Sleep Theory at 1:40. Alien Ant Farm. I like Alien Ant Farm. I mean, they may have been a 2-hit wonder. I don't know if they're get there at 12:30 type of band. So I think we're going to start that day with Sleep Theory.
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean that's conflicting with Citizen Shoulder. Citizen Shoulder, not too much, but
I don't really know that much about them.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen some of them on YouTube. I like their stuff, and I know I was like, yeah, maybe if the timing's right, we'll see them. But it looks like we're starting with Sleep Theory this day, and
then we'll probably have a moment to walk around and see what's out there.
Yeah, for us, it seems like there's a little bit of a moment. 9 points at 3, so we probably 3:30. Excuse me.
But Living Color, I can manage to see them because they're really big for me back in the day. With Cult of Personality, one of my favorites. Yeah,
Friday looks like it's a pretty busy day.
And Starset.
Yeah, let's see. We have Sleep Theory. Kim Dracula is going to kind of overlap, maybe seeing 9 point. I mean, we'll have to make a decision there. Living Color, Starset. In this moment, we've seen them before, so I mean, we'll look to see them again. I mean, but if we're not feeling it, then we're trying to use logic in some of these decisions that we're making. Of have we seen them, and we have seen in this moment.
And the lower bands on the beginning of the day, they're only like 30-minute sets. But when you get to the bigger acts, they could be an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah, and Foo Fighters looks like they're 2 hours to end out the whole festival. And that's the thing I'm kind of not worried about, but concerned about. I would like to see some of these lower bands, but it's just like they're just conflicting and overlapping. With
Like Electric
everybody.
Cowboy would be hilarious to see.
Yeah, we would definitely want to see Electric Callboy. Once again, a little bit of a conflict there with Slaughter to prevail.
Offspring.
Yeah, we're going to probably miss the Offspring because Electric Callboy. Once again, we definitely want to see Falling in Reverse. So we've seen them. We like them.
We really do like them.
We are going to go see Jelly Roll. I know it's definitely one to.
Now, if Mr. Bungle was Faith No More, I would be really having a problem because I love Faith No More.
Yeah, and then Limp Bizkit to round out Friday nights.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to, this is out of order here. Let's move on to Saturday. Saturday looks like this might be our beach day. Tim Montana's at 12:40. We are going to be seeing him next week at Earth Day Birthday. So using that whole logic again of have we seen them before? We're going to count that we've seen Tim Montana. I mean, hopefully Earth Day Birthday, there's no Seek Shelter playing and he gets canceled. Hopefully we see him because I do like his stuff. He's got a great voice.
But I want to see Mammoth with the son of Van Halen at 4:10. So this might definitely be the beach day. Yeah,
this is looking like the beach day because if we're not going to make it to Tim Montana because we've seen him, we're going to see it, Tim. And Mammoth at 4, and Stone Temple Pilots. Our kind of our conflict is Primus and Helmet. I love both those bands. I know I've seen Primus doing a lot of Rush covers, so I definitely want to see them do that. And Helmet was a good band. I like them as well. They're kind of definitely on my phone. And prior to that, MP3 players.
Like I love Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah, we're going to see them.
Definitely. If we're not into them, L7 is a really good band too because they're very, very music driven, very forward with their electronic music.
Yeah, and here's the timing. Greta Van Fleet ends at 8:30. Queens of the Stone Age at 8:35. I hope these stages are really somewhat close. So to us, it seems like we're doing a lot of Apex and Octane. Just doesn't seem like we're doing a lot of. It seems like we're bouncing back from stage to stage. So once again, FOMO, fear of missing out, and there's the Foo Fighters on Saturday night, ending with them. All right, and here we are, Sunday. Sunday seems like it's a jam-packed day. Sunday. Trust Company at 12:25. I like to see that.
It's a little bit early.
Yeah, and here's your favorite guitarist Nina Strauss at 1:35. So there you are. Right from that to Drowning Pool at 2:55, and now we get into the
POD.
The POD's like almost right after them on a different stage.
And Sebastian Bach.
Yeah.
Some of his newer stuff is amazing.
Yeah, he's, just when you thought he didn't have a voice anymore, he does. He can still bring it. And after that, we got Theory of a Dead Man.
And Wage War is pretty good.
Yeah, and here's the conflict again. They're playing at the same time. I'm kind of liking to see Wage War as Chase brings us a stick to throw.
And you can't lose with Architects either.
Yeah, Architects is good. And Bad Omens, you wanted to see them, right? Yeah,
but it's conflicting with Atreyu.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather do Bad Omens because they have really emotional music.
Yeah, you've been into them a lot lately. Okay, so this doesn't conflict with Bad Omens, doesn't conflict with Evanescence.
No, it's Sum 41 conflicts with Evanescence.
I know Sum 41's probably
retiring next year.
I know Evanescence is your favorite band ever.
I know. But it's going to be, because the stages are so close, it might be able to stand in the middle.
Hopefully it's so close. It's
5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I don't know how far apart Octane Drift and Vortex will be.
Well, from their Facebook group page, it said they're 5 minutes, so
yeah.
Who knows if it could be.
We'll see. Stand in the middle, go to one, keep going back and forth.
Yeah, gonna have ears on both sides.
Yeah, and at the same time, but then again, some Breaking Benjamins from 8 to 9, so we kind of went a little bit out of order. Bad Omens, and now we have Breaking Benjamin, when we've seen them and they're really good. Yes, and then our conflict between Sum 41 and Evanescence, and of course wrapping up the festival with Slipknot. All right, so what else are you looking forward to at Welcome to Rockville?
Just hanging out with some friends I haven't seen in a while, bringing on some new people that are coming that haven't been there before, just having a really good time, just having some good food. I mean, the prices are going to be expensive, but that's what you have to budget for, because a lot of times the drinks will be $7 or $8. The beers will be like 10 to 15 depending on what you get. You just have to stay hydrated. They do have the water fountains there too, so you can bring your own bottle, but it's not filtered, so it's.
I hope they've made the improvement on that station this year. It was like drinking warm pool water last year. I hope they've got that figured out and fixed.
Yeah, but you always have to bring your money for your t-shirts because they could be up to $60 per shirt.
Yeah, I'm not a big merch person,
but it's supporting the band, so you have to do what you can if they're. And hopefully, if we see some wrestlers there this year, like we did last year, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, it's always good to see some WWE stars just walking around.
Because we saw a couple that we thought they were wrestlers, but they were in disguise a little bit.
Yeah, it wound up being it was Scarlett and her husband, and I can't think of the one on NXT right now. She was in
Gigi Dolan.
Yeah, so it was Gigi Dolan.
And the Rock's daughter.
And the Rock's daughter. We saw all of them last year.
But all in all, this is one of our favorite things to do.